We are live with Lunch Break Live. Angela Yvonne, Vegan Pops.
Hi.
What you making today?
Today we are making cauliflower mushroom tacos. It's one of my favorite quick meals, and we're about to get real started right now.
Let's do it. All right. Woo, we got the oven starting up, the stove
Yes.
going. Phenomenal.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. Welcome everybody to Lunch Break Live. All right, what do we have happening?
Well, right now I'm sauteing up the onions. I'm about to throw in all of my goodies. I have kale here.
Yes. And so you love these tacos, don't you? You love
Yes, these are like my favorite go-to tacos. Like everyone loves my tacos. Everyone.
Oh, really? Yes, and Angela is Vegan Pop Eats. That's right. You are going to find her with her new show coming out. It's already out. Where can people find your show?
Well, you can find our show on YouTube. It's at Vegan Pop Eats, and then you can also watch it on Roku, Android TV, Apple TV, on Taste on TV. So if you have that app, you can download it, and you'll be able to see me.
Yes. Okay, so let's see. We've got what's going into your pan there.
We have kale, we have red cabbage, we have mushrooms. We're sauteing it all up with the onions. I don't know if you can see me. We're sauteing it up with the onions. The next thing is my go-to seasoning. You can't go wrong when you have coconut aminos. It flavors everything.
Yes.
Everything. Yes. And it also speeds up the cooking, and it absorbs all of the flavors together as well. So if you don't have this in your kitchen, you need to go get it. And it doesn't really matter what the brand is, but it's so good. So good.
I love my coconut aminos. Yes. All right. So we are live with Lunch Break Live. We have Vegan Pop Eats, who is traveling the world with her show, bringing us these delicious tacos. What a gorgeous kitchen. I'm just wondering if we can see you a little better. Maybe we'll tilt the camera a teeny bit your direction because we keep losing you, and I want everybody to see you. Look at that cute shirt as well. That is Angela's designs, creations. She's an entrepreneur, and we're having these tacos, y'all. Now, what kind of mushrooms did you decide to use today?
I decided to use Bella mushrooms. I really like the flavor of Bella, but I also go back and forth with Bella, shiitake, oyster, and also portobello is a really, really, really good one. It's more meatier. The portobello mushroom is more meatier.
And so some of the fun things that you love to do when you're traveling around with your show, tell us a little bit about what you do over there.
Well, with Vegan Pop Eats, I became a vegan 5 years ago, and I'm also well versed in pop culture. So you could see me on red carpets and also overseas. I was a correspondent for that. But when I became vegan, people would always ask me, Angela, you're going out to eat? I would show them pictures and things of that nature. And I was like, well, you know what? Instead of me, sending pictures, why don't I create a show so everyone can know about it? So I educate you. I showcase all the hottest vegan spaces and trends. It's not just restaurants. It's beauty. It's lifestyle. It's everything, because being plant-based, you don't have to do it out. You're just not harming anybody. And then I just meet you where you are in your plant-based journey in order for you to be able to, come through with ease, because a lot of times plant-based living, there's a stigma against it. Back in the day, we have certain elitists where they're just like, well, if you've had dairy, if you've had this, you can't be a vegan. That's not true. I don't care how you get here. I just want you over here so we all can be good and have a great planet.
Yes. Look at this. All right. This is so exciting. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We got Paula and Tina, Tom, Jeanette and Susie, Josie and Tom, as well as John. All right, so we have some incredible food. Carlton is watching as well. Check this out. We are making tacos today. All right.
Indeed. So I always add my cauliflowers a little later than everything else, because I like a little crunch to mine. I don't like them cooked all the way, but sometimes with different people, I cook according to how they like it, but because I made it, they're going to like it.
Absolutely.
And we're going to go ahead and put the tortillas in the oven because it won't take long for the breakdown of the cauliflower.
Okay. And so can you remind us what's in the pan?
Well, in the pan, we have cauliflower, we have bella mushrooms, we have red cabbage, and we have kale. We've sauteed onions in there as well, and we use coconut aminos.
Great.
That's it. And then, I also like to add a little, rice vinegar in it as well, just to give it a little.
I love it. Okay, so
a little. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with your Himalayan salt.
All righty. I'm hoping you'll show us that goodness if you don't mind, so we can see the pan. It's always nice to see those colors. Check it out. We're going to be eating the rainbow today. Look at the colors in this pan. Here we go. All right. Look at that. Yes. So we got the cabbage in there, the onions, the mushrooms.
Yes. And I always add a little bit of water because the water helps steam the cauliflower as well. And then I let it simmer for a little bit. Yeah.
Paula
So
wants
while it's simmering, I give it like 2 minutes.
Great. And Paula wants to know, is there any oil in the pan? Just curious.
Yes, there's avocado oil. I cook with avocado oil or grapeseed oil. I never cook with olive oil.
Yeah.
Because olive oil is more if you're doing salads. You can do that, but from my research, a lot of people say that you shouldn't cook with olive oil. Some people don't even cook with oil at all. I haven't mastered yet cooking with just water, but I just put a little bit of oil in it just to coat the pan. And of course, I love avocados, so that's that.
Yes, and then Paula also wants to know, can you tell her about the coconut amino acids, or the coconut acids that you have? Coconut aminos.
Well, the coconut aminos, the reason why I cook with this because, and I can tell you exactly what it has: no artificial preservatives, no MSG, no dairy, no alcohol, no soy, and it's not fermented. And for a while, I was kind of iffy on how, if I was going to eat soy or I wasn't going to eat soy. So I just, try to limit it as much as possible. The only time that I ever really eat soy is if I possibly go out to eat. But as far as it being in my house, no, I don't really do soy like that.
All righty.
Yes, you have to try the aminos. You have to.
Yes, those aminos are amazing. I love them in my tacos for sure. Now, tell us a little bit about some of the cool things you have coming up this year that we can look forward to is cooking.
Well, this year I was invited out to DC, and I went out there with Chef Spike Mendelson, and I filmed his restaurants and a couple of the restaurants that were out in DC. We'll be going to Philly, and we'll also be in Toronto. We're going up there to film the Vegan Fest as well. But a lot of the things that we have going on, of course, season 4 will be coming up soon in the fall. We're wrapping up season 3 right now. You can go to YouTube and see what we've done so far. We've had the opportunity to partner with a lot of fabulous spaces. And like I said before, I just want to show you how dope being plant-based and vegan is. That's all it is about. And yeah, I'm a student just like everyone else. But, I just put a little fun in it. That's it.
You have to head over to her Instagram, everybody. No kidding. Vegan Pop Eats Too. You can click on there and get all of her offerings. It links you to all the various things and her show. It's so much fun. And you're always having such a blast. You get to eat all this delicious food, go to all these really cool places. So glamorous.
I'm not that glam, not yet, but I'm, trying to do a little something.
It's so great. And people can grab those t-shirts. Where can they get those?
Well, these t-shirts, you can find them. You could either DM me at Vegan Pop Eats 2, or my website should be up because I'm adding more things to it. So my website should be up in a couple of weeks. But for right now, if you're wanting one of the t-shirts, they're $25. You can just slide into Vegan Pop Eats 2. And we can go from there. And I would appreciate if you support it because people love my little t-shirts. It's a peach. It's a peach. It's an eggplant. There's broccoli. There's corn. And, you can take it how you want it. It says, eat me. I'm good for you. And that's what the shirt is.
That's what the shirt is. That's what the message is. And you are the concierge of plant-based food and vegan living and lifestyle. I love
Absolutely.
Oh
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so back to those tacos. This is the filling she's making now. I see you're also going to be adding some avocado, my favorite.
Yes, avocado. Yeah. So I'm going to get the tortillas out now because they should be a little warm.
So if you're just joining us, everybody, we are at Lunch Break Live on Jane Unchained. If you head over to janeunchained.com, you're going to get this recipe and the story about Angela and all of her amazingness. We're so excited to have you on. I know you're such a busy lady. It's incredible to have you here. Woo, woo.
I'm thankful that you allowed me to get on here. This is great.
Absolutely. So again, you can find 2 seasons of Vegan Pop Eats that has aired already on Taste TV in 2020. And you can just find it everywhere, but you really want to get over there because she's got it's really fun. I mean, I learned so much on the couple of episodes I've watched so far. I'm like, oh yeah, look at this. It's really fun.
So we're just waiting for the cauliflower to cook a little bit more, but I can just show you the finished product actually.
Okay,
so we don't have to do all that.
Yeah, so we know we're going to cook it for about, oh my gosh, look everybody, those look incredible. Now, what's on top of the avocado there?
It's radish.
Ooh.
Yes, so you can have a little crunch. And this is avocado.
Yes.
And I garnished it with cilantro. And I just basically cook everything down till it's caramelized.
Okay.
And the coconut aminos really, really help with it being caramelized. So, yeah, that's what I have for you.
That's what we have today, everybody. This is
you can squeeze a little lime on there.
Now, how long would you leave that in the pan, just so we know for future? We're going to head out, but how long will you leave those in the pan over there?
Well, I leave it until, the cauliflower is a little al dente. Okay. That's what I do. But sometimes, some people don't like al dente cauliflower. So I'll cook it all the way down, and it's probably take about maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's what we do. And then you just load them up on your tortilla. You can add any kind of garnish that you like. I like to sometimes put fried onions on top of it. Avocado. If it's not seasoned enough for you, I like to use spike veggie. I love that. This is another thing that you need to have in your cupboard because it's phenomenal on vegetables. Phenomenal.
Ooh, good to know. I used to use that years ago. Now I'm going to bring it back in again.
Yes.
All right, let's take it out with one more look at those tacos. Everybody head over and see Angela's offerings, Vegan Pop Eats. You can head over to Instagram, Vegan Pop Eats too. Woo!
That's fine. There you go.
That is awesome. Thank you, everybody, for watching us here on Lunch Break Live.